Welcome and welcome back to Sedlynuk Pastries. Mema mo nyinaa akwaba. So today's video we've got the good old bofrot or puff puff. Remember that famous hot bofrot or puff puff we lined up right early in the morning to get with our rice water, wheat, hausa cocoa, you name it. Let us know how you enjoyed your bofrot or puff puff in the morning. This is a very simple recipe you can pull off very quickly for a Sunday morning breakfast that the family will no doubt enjoy. So you will need just a few ingredients and it is completely egg free, which is good, right? Let's check out what we need. You will need 177.5 grams of flour, 59 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of dried yeast, half teaspoon or 2.8 grams of salt, half teaspoon or 0.63 grams of vanilla extract, half teaspoon or 0.34 gram of nutmeg, just a pinch of baking powder or 0.1 gram, and of course lukewarm water, and you will need 146.6 gram of it. First step, I'll prepare my sugar, yeast and salt solution with the lukewarm water. To do this, I'll first add my dry yeast to my sugar. Followed with my salt. And then the lukewarm water. I'm just going to mix this very well until I see no yeast particles floating up. Once it is fully and well mixed, I'll cover it and set it aside for later. So while the sugar solution is resting, I'll go ahead and combine my dry ingredients together. I first put my flour into a mixing bowl. Followed by my nutmeg and then the baking powder. I'm just going to mix gently with my spoon to bring everything together, and I'll make a little well to pour my sugar solution in later. I'll leave it on the side for a minute while I check on my sugar solution. After about 5 to 10 minutes, you will notice tiny bubbles appear on the surface of your sugar solution, or it might be frothy depending on your dried yeast. These are all good news, and it means our yeast is still active and good to go. I'll grab my flour mix and pour in the sugar solution. Of course, not forgetting the vanilla extract. This will now go into the mixture. Now all the ingredients are combined together. Time to give it a good mix. After mixing for some time, you should have a consistency similar to this. I am fortunate enough to have the sun shining today, so I'm just going to leave this in the sun for approximately 2 hours to allow the mixture to rise. However, if you find yourself on a rather gloomy dark day, which is most days in the UK, you can still get your bofrot or puff puff to rise with these 3 options. Option 1, turn on the stove for about 2 to 3 minutes or until warm. Turn it off and allow the bofrot or puff puff to rise next to it. Option 2, you can switch on your oven, turn it back off when it is hot, wait for the oven to cool down to a warm temperature. You want the oven to be warm but not hot. Let your bofrot or puff puff rise inside the oven. Check back after 20 to 30 minutes to ensure that it is rising. And option 3, of course, if you have the patience for it, is to prepare the bofrot or puff puff mixture. Cover it tightly and leave it overnight to gently rise. After about an hour and a half to 2 hours in the sun, this is how my puff puff or bofrot mixture looks like. I'm just going to give it another gentle beat to remove some of the air incorporated before going ahead to fry it. The bofrot or puff puff is finally ready to fry. I've got my little cooking pan on the stove, and to this I've added enough oil to fry, and it's gently heating away on low heat. Now bofrot is deep fried, so you want enough oil so that the bofrot or puff puff can float or rise up the oil when it's dropped in. How to know when the oil is hot enough? The bofrot or puff puff will rise up the oil when the mixture is dropping like so. If it is not hot enough, the mixture will just sit at the bottom of the pan and will not rise to the top. Now your bofrot or puff puff is finally done when it is nice and golden brown. Soak up some of the excess oil on a napkin before serving. Thank you very much for tuning in today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to join the Sedlynuk team. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you so much. Medase. Until next time, may God grant you peace, good health, and keep you safe. Bye bye.